Now today we will study the first chapter of history, the modern period. Now history is the study of our past, we all know that. एंड हिस्ट्री से हमें क्या पता चलता है कि पहले के टाइम में जो लोग थे उनका कल्चर, ट्रेडिशन, उनकी पॉलिटिक्स, उनकी इकोनॉमिक एंड सोशल एक्टिविटीज़, डेवलपमेंट इन द फील्ड ऑफ आर्ट, आर्किटेक्चर एंड ये सब हमें पता चलता है. नाउ इन क्लास 6th and 7th we have read about ancient history, ancient India and history of the medieval India. Now in class 8th, what will we learn about? We will learn about modern India. In this chapter, you will study about the importance of periods and time in history as well as important sources of modern history. Now coming to periods in history. To distinguish major changes or events that occurred in different times in the past, historians have divided history into 3 periods: ancient, medieval and modern. Historians ने हिस्ट्री को कौन से 3 पीरियड्स में बांटा है? एंशियंट, मिडीवल एंड मॉडर्न. नाउ व्हाट इज द ब्रॉड डिविजन कि ये एंशियंट, मिडीवल और मॉडर्न में मॉडर्न हिस्सों में बटी हुई हैं. These broad divisions mark how society, economy, culture, politics of one period differed from that of the preceding or the succeeding periods. क्या मेन डिफरेंस था? सोसाइटी, इकोनॉमी, कल्चर एंड पॉलिटिक्स का. नाउ periodization in history has changed over time. We divide history into periods on the basis of something which has had a profound impact on the way we live. हमारे डेली जिंदगी में चेंजेस हुए हैं, इसीलिए the history is divided into 3 parts: ancient, medieval and modern. For example, some historians say that the change from the ancient to the medieval period occurred with the arrival of the Turks in India. The process of setting up an empire brought about profound changes in the way of life of the people. Similarly, the change from medieval to modern occurred with the arrival of the British on the shores of India. So some historians believe that पहले जो ancient से medieval में जो हमारा period बदला था वो तब बदला था जब with the arrival of Turks in India, and medieval से modern तब हुआ था with the arrival of British on the shores of India. Now, the 18th century is generally taken as the starting point of the modern period. Some of the defining features of the modern era are scientific progress, industrialization, colonization and urbanization or growth of cities. These changing trends were first visible in Europe. In course of time, they also exercised a significant impact on India. So now, the modern period. Modern period is from the starting of 18th century. तो 18th century के बाद के period को we say the modern period. Now, these new words are very helpful and chapter में they are used sometimes. So we should know the meaning. Colonization, practice of capturing other countries by force. Colonization, British colonized India. What they did? They captured our country by force. The next word, urbanization, rapid growth and expansion of towns and cities. Urbanized. Now we are living in an urbanized world where cities and towns are expanding. वो जो cities होती हैं वो अब आगे बढ़ रही हैं. Now they are more technologized, more urbanized. The third word, industrialization, rapid growth and expansion of industries. Industries में आपकी आती हैं textile industries, cotton industries. So now we can see that there are many industries. Nationalism, a strong sense of love and pride in one's own country. Now we all have love and pride for our motherland, India. So we all have nationalism in us. Archives, a place where historical documents are kept. They are known as archives. Topographic maps, maps showing physical features of a place. These are very helpful to soldiers and all, because they have to know what land and physical features a place has. Census, official counting of population in a country. So you have to learn these new words and do the chapter till where I have done, till over here, before time in history. Worksheet for the same will be given. Do that also.